Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen. Not that one. This one. I've been asked to toast Big Sister, who has been ruling over me, also some of you, for a long time. In my case, 76 years.
Eh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I was born and she was bossing me back. She
was 4.
When Tricia phoned, I must say, I was not filled with enthusiasm. And didn't think Big Sister would be either. Then I remembered some advice I was given many years ago when faced with a tricky situation. Ponder, delegate, and mumble. I'm mumbling, can everybody hear me? So here I am mumbling. As for delegating, I did try that, but my brother was a little reluctant too. Eventually we agreed on a compromise. I would do the first 20 minutes. And he, well, once he gets started,
I didn't read
I thought you were prepared. Seriously, we shall try and do a little double act. A sort of Morecambe and Wise. I'm the funny one. There are two meanings to that, funny and funny peculiar. You could take your pick. And he's the one with the short, hairy legs. Now everybody knows that quote, don't they? From Morecambe and Wise? Yeah. It's not an aspersion. It's just a little...
Who's he talking to? I'm sorry.
More like, what's he talking about?
Another reason for my lack of enthusiasm over this job was that, as you may have noticed, I'm not the most fluent speaker and have been criticised on occasion, I won't say by who,
by many,
for my halting delivery. My siblings and wife will remember my 15-minute speech at Josephine's wedding, at least half of which was composed of ers and ums, particularly as I left half of my notes behind. Thank God I got them all here tonight, in your honour. But at least I know where I get it from. Our Uncle Ronnie teacher, did you read that? My Uncle Ronnie teacher, who was my boss for 15 years, also struggled with his delivery. And Tom, your dear father, looking at the Yvonne, Pamela, Tricia and Roderick, did a brilliant imitation of him, as he did of just about everybody else on the planet. That's true.
That is true. That is true.
Very true, yeah.
And here we are, another And thus arose the family catchphrase, Hilda! You got her. Hilda, by the way, was a rather eccentric wife. Hilda was a rather eccentric wife, you remember Hilda? He returned one time after a long trip to the United States and couldn't find the front door. She'd had the builders in and moved it. Actually, but I digress. Returning to the Queen, Big Sister, I'm sure I speak for you all, but I say a huge thanks to her for this magnificent spread, including some excellent and it's lovely to be part of this family gathering on such a very happy occasion. Do you get on with it, do you say?
No.